Hey there, it's BitB, and welcome out to another BitB stream. Thank you guys very much for coming out. Today is currently a Saturday. I need to start coming in here with a shield. Or armor, or something to that degree. Anyway, yeah, today it is Skong Saturday, basically. Yay! And, last we left off, we were in Bilewater. Phoenix has brought in the Snab. Snab, you should get out of here. This is not going to be a fun stream. I don't know. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure. I was in the middle of doing a ridiculously difficult freaking, series of boss bullshit and also running around in the environment. So, that's gonna be the stream, I think. That's my prediction at the very least. So, yeah, I hope you're ready for that, and I hope I have some other entertaining things that I could possibly talk about while we're in the middle of doing that. So, we'll see. Last Thursday after the Chip Flake stream, there was a gas leak scare. Oh, geez, that's terrifying. Oh. I guess on a positive note, no school that day. But also gas leak. Ooh, that's scary stuff. That actually reminds me. Recently, I'm not going to say exactly where, but I do know that apparently there was some work that was done on the gas lines nearby where I live. And what happened was apparently like something about I guess they changed the ratio of like gas or whatever the heck in the lines or something, or like they changed something. I forget exactly what it is. I talked to somebody who was actually working at a business establishment downtown, and apparently they had to evacuate like the entirety of one of the stores that was down there and like close down for the day. And the reason being is because they smelled like gas in the air, and they like started freaking out because they're just like, that's you're not supposed to be able to smell gas in the air. Well, as it turns out, like I guess they had changed up the ratios for the gas. So here's the weird part. Apparently, the gas that they're using doesn't have a heck of a lot of smell in it. So in order for them to be able to like, signal to people that there's gas in the air, in the event of an emergency, of just being like, I shouldn't be smelling that. Apparently, they actually add what's basically scent to the gasoline so that it like properly can be picked up by people, because like in certain situations you can't pick it up, and that can cause like a major issue in the event that somebody like lights a match and it turns out there's a bunch of gasoline there and you just don't know. So I guess I'm happy that they do that. But also, that was a really interesting fun fact that I didn't know that like there is certain gases that they release out to heat homes and stuff that's just like odorless, or at least like it's close to odorless, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, people didn't know that they changed up the ratios of the scent inside of the gasoline, and apparently it was a lot stronger on that particular day. And people were like, "What? Wait a second! Uh-oh." Stuff's about to be on fire. But so yeah, that was kind of interesting. So yeah, I feel you when you have like the whole like gas leak scare thing. Panic and anxiety attacks on the same day, but at least they had ice cream. Ooh. Well, man, if they had ice cream around where I'm at, they would. That would be a very miserable time. And Bebe is here. Hello. Here, let's go ahead and dive on into the game, shall we? Because I think that'd be a good move. Like move on into like gameplay and whatnot. There we go. Oh, I think I need to raise the volume just a little bit. There we go. Oh, get me the hell out of here. Yeah, it would not be cool in my area to be, handing people... Oh. Well, I'm going back. That is not a good omen. Might not chat much because I'm working on an AU right now. Alright, heck yeah. Maple says, I've come to say hello. Also this, and then threw things at me. Thanks, Maple. Appreciated. Dead bugs. Thanks. Hey, look, Coke. No problem. That's what I'm here for. I'm here all week. Here. I ain't doing good on the whole not getting hit thing, so... Also, I know that it's like... Nice argument, Senator, but why don't you back that up with the source? I know that video. Tough game. Good progress so far. Hey, you got this far. So I guess that's something. God motherfucking damn. No, see, what I'm currently going through right now is the whole bile water and, like, boss scenario here. And if there's anything I know, it's that I need to have as much health as I could possibly muster so that I could complete this particular mission. Oh, screw it. Let's just move. Greyroot is the same species as the White Lady in Hollow Knight. Interesting. Fun fact. All right. Where was I going before? Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember now. So here's the frustrating part about this entire thing. The boss is all the way up at where that that silk, you know, like the silk bit is up there. So I have to traverse the entirety of this area to get back to the boss. And this is kind of the most optimal option. Shit. Well, I fucked up that. I'm just gonna move back this direction. Well, I just lost all of that silk. It's fine. I just started up, so that means I'm a tiny bit rusty. You know, it's difficult leaving a game, like, for weeks on end. What the? Nuts to that. I remember when I was running through here before, it just felt like clockwork. But, yeah. I'm a little bit risky right now. Dang it. Nuts to all this. Technically, I can run through all of this. I don't have to be doing any of it. Ah, fucking hell. Man, it's like the second that I end up in the drink, that's the moment that I'm like, man, maybe I should just go back. I think I'm gonna progress, though. Oh, shit. Ah, God. Oh, right. Okay. Bile water is garbage. I swear to God. I gotta get better at this, man. I had everything nailed down at one point, but like it's like the muscle memory is just gone. Ah. Right. I don't think I'm gonna make this. My Little Pony made a version of the Odyssey. I can believe it. Dude, Friendship is Magic, like, they went some crazy routes when it came to My Little Pony, when it was, like, airing. So the fact that they did the Odyssey does not surprise me. That being said, I never really actively watched My Little Pony. Like, I know several people, like, that I knew that were like, dude, it's actually one of the most amazing freaking cartoons at this moment in time. Like, you should watch it. And then I watched, like, one episode, and I'm like, no, not for me. Like, I respect it. I absolutely respect it. Like, there's some really, really good effort and work that's being put into it. And I appreciate it a heck of a lot more than just, you know, silly show that's designed to sell, like, you know, horse toys to like little girls. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it used to be when I was a kid. So the fact that it's not doing that, or at least, like, you know, that's not the entirety of what the show is, makes me happy. But at the exact same time, it's kind of one of those, like, I think if I'm going to be watching anything cartoon related nowadays, there's got to be, like, a little bit of plot to it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like how right now we're currently doing a watch party of Gravity Falls at the moment. And Gravity Falls, like, it has, like, you know, like, I'm not saying that Gravity Falls is more mature or anything to that, in that way. But what I am saying is that, like, Gravity Falls has a little bit more mystery and a little bit more mystique to it. Like, that's the kind of thing that I would be personally interested in at the moment. Like I said, I am not, like, you know, I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm saying that in terms of my tastes, I would prefer to go with something like that. Oh, man, this place sucks. All right. Are we absolutely 100% sure that there isn't a bench somewhere nearby? Like, the answer is probably absolutely not, but, like, still. It would save my life. It would make my day a little bit easier. Oh, and Galactic has been talking in the YouTube. Apologies. I don't pay attention to YouTube, like, nearly as much as I do with the Twitch chat, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because the Twitch chat has got, like, a series of colors. The colors just draw the eyeball. Struggling with getting the conductor's melody, even with Shaka's help. The tool that helps you hold on better is very useful in this area. You know, I thought about that at one point. Genuinely, I might swap to that if I'm having, like, real issues with traversing this area. The episode that they're talking about is Pony Point of View. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I'm in the middle of traversing here. Welcome back to Hellwater. Ah, fuck. So, bad news. Lots of my muscle memory for this place has just flushed down the drain. Of no fault of my own. Basically what I'm saying is that we're starting from scratch here. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier, and I am a fish. Oh god, forgot about that. Honestly, fair. Alrighty, yep. Oh, what? Yeah. You absolute bastards. Yeah, I know the quote. I wasn't born yesterday on this internet Earth. God, I kind of feel like just ow. Okay. Bad omen. I'm heading back. I'm not seeing Iron Lung until Wednesday. I am so impatient. Very likely I probably won't be seeing Iron Lung until, like, you know, it leaves theaters. And I know it probably will. Theater's just like, he's funny. It's just not really my thing. I like enjoying movies in the comforts of my own home. You know what I mean? You absolute swine. Get good. I know. Working on it. I'm just gonna keep moving. Okay. It's like bile water specifically. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm a little bit like, fuck. Anyway, maybe it's just like the fact that I'm like a little bit tired out by bile water, but I feel like bile water just has a combination of enemies in places that's like, it feels like it's pinpoint designed to piss you off, you know what I mean? Like, it is designed to be the most, like, infuriating combination of, like, enemies to run through. Like, you need full concentration and, like, knowledge about exactly where you are, where all the enemies are at any point, and, like, you know, it's not a predictable pattern that you can follow either. Like, you know, those bush monsters that come out of nowhere here, like, that they just sort of come out wherever the hell they want, whenever the hell they want. And it also doesn't help that a whole lot of the enemies in this area, like, respawn. That's another frustration. You know, like this guy, for example. I killed him. You're dead. You're supposed to be dead. Ow, you bastard! God. Seeing a lot more Hat in Time and Billy Bust Up on my TikTok For You page kind of makes me happy. Well, that's good. Do you have the Twisted Bud in your inventory? Twisted Bud? Yes. And? How do I get rid of him? Oh dear. Nuts! Okay. Try not to rush too much. Second you start rushing is the moment that, like, you know, you run into the wall of difficulty. All right. That's food! Food! Take it to Greyroot and have a good sum of rosaries. I don't have that. Probably won't have that for a very long time. I'm going to keep on throwing my face into this wall of difficulty and seeing what happens. Ah. Damn it. Oh dear. Ah, oh, I forgot. All right. Cool, chaos. Dang it. Well, I've lost. Bah, fuck. All right. Hey, okay. It can get you a new crest and a new upgrade from Eva. A new crest, eh? Would a new crest help me at this stage? I don't know. I'm kind of used to the crest that I'm working with. I know that, like, new crests could potentially put me in a position of having, like, you know, new movesets that, like, give me the ability to get through some bullshit. At the exact same time, it's just like, I basically would have to, like, relearn everything. And I don't know if I'm really like, am I keen on that right now? I don't know. You absolute bastard. God. There we go. It's such a trollish character, like, seriously. Nuts, nuts, nuts. Okay. God damn it. How upgraded is your nail? I mean, as far as I'm aware, there wasn't any. I might have just forgotten upgrades to the nail that I've gotten, but like, or, you know, the needle, I should say. Opinions on the ooh-ee-ah cat. I don't know if Snab would be up and hip with memes. Time to kill. Hey, leave Snail alone. Sorry, not Snail. Snab. Leave the Snape alone. Snab is fine. He doesn't need to know names. Recommend upgrading it again before returning to this fight and equipping the Cog of Flies and the Poison. Well, thank you very much for the tips. I don't even remember where you upgrade the nail. Like, is it that one, like, smith in the lava area a while back? And what do you even need in order to do those upgrades anyways? Because, like... It's in Bellheart. Okay, gotcha. Whether or not I have the supplies necessary to even do that is a big fat question mark, so... I'll give this another shot. I'll try getting through here, like, one more time. If I'm still having trouble, I'll go ahead and make my way over to Belheart. Oh, these little things are assholes. Need to give him pale oil, which you find in the Citadel. Do I even have pale oil? I do have some pale oil. Okay. Whoops. I'll admit that a lot of my problems right now stem from, not necessarily, like, a heck of a lot of just me needing to get good. You know, like, I'm not landing my shots properly, basically. Oops. Okie smoky. Let's give this another shot. Ow. Crap. You swine. Batting 1,000 here. God, all right. I, like, these enemies specifically, pain in the ass. Like, I don't know how, like, you know, obviously, any amount of extra strength that you have on the nail is going to be an improvement, you know. I'm not going to pretend like it's not going to be a big deal. However, my biggest gripe, my biggest issue right now is that I keep on having to fight these... I don't even know what they're called. I haven't actively looked up any of the proper names for anything in this, but, like, you know. Their attack patterns are just absolute shit. There we go. It's funny because I left, you know, I left this little checkpoint here, basically in the heart of freaking, like, you know, bile water, and now I have to, like, fight my way out. It is such shit. Okay. So I need to make my way back to Belheart. Good lord. That is quite the ways away. I do, like, you know, there's a rail station, so thank God for that. But... Sure. Okay, okay. Whoa. Okay. Yay! Tram station, let's go. Bug, bug friends. Save me, bug friends. Shit. Getting the heck out of here. Doot, 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 doot. All right. And just because I don't want to come here again. Good boy! Get me out of this hell. Also, before we continue, I just wanted to, like, focus attention on something in the magma. We haven't seen it just yet, but, chill out, buddy. What the heck is this? I came in here a little bit earlier and I was just like, what? Huh? What? I like to move it back! That's friggin' random. I like it, but that's very random. Okay, Smokey. Well, what else is going on in Belhard, eh? Continued help. Unnoticed. Terrible times. Rare. Simply unheard of. Seen the scale of suffering. Aid another. Got anything in the shop? Fancy buying something special? I have no money. Multi-binder. Rarely sell objects as intriguing as this. Supposed to improve a bug's natural ability to heal. That would be fucking nice. Can't say I felt its effects myself, but then I keep more healthy than most. Very well. Belhart's Glory. Oh, hey. Oh, I have to donate. Okay. How much beads do I have on me? Out of curiosity. It appears that I have none. I'm currently like, I'm broke as a joke at the moment. Which, you know, that can be fixed. Don't get me wrong. But, like, oof. Oof. Oh. These aren't, like, hangy rings? Oh, very well. I have promised a wish to an old bug of the Citadel, ingredients for a dish to stir a gourmand's stomach. Do you hold it in your belongings, a courier's rasher? It seems a key element. Courier's rasher? Not me. Miss Savings. Smelly, fatty foods. Good for most. Not good for my sensitive stomach. You want my brother. Pill. Pill is bug. Pill bug. Pill loves rashers. Can prepare them fresh for you. But first, Pill must be found. Saved. Save, save.
I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me, don't you?
Yes, please.
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look then. Look what I have.
Oh, money. Money, 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 money. Sorry if I fell asleep during the stream. I literally did not sleep at all last night and eventually passed out at 9 a.m. Oof. Ooh, sorry to hear that. So let's take a look at this. Bone scroll. Filthy rag marked with the scrawl of an underworker. So much suffering. Are we truly chosen? Or have we sinned unknowing, and now we are punished for it? The Choral Commandment. Surgeon's order. Devout has succumbed during suture. Refuses to revive. Sin committed. Permit no rites. Husk marked for cremation. Retrieve dregs. Rune harp. Words of a weaver from the nest beneath Bone Bottom. Hide her deep. The despised child. Our shame shown in shell of iron. She is a wish cast in vain divinity, mimicked in form too frail. God, this game is fancy as shit when it comes to words.
More than bring me more relics of the past. Records, seals, idols. Let's gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe.
Get that ingredient last, trust me. Very well. Nailsmith.
Buenera.
Pinmaster, I have acquired oil with which my needle may see further sharpening.
Esquera.
Bonava, what wonder, what wish, to steal a gift so fine? Few are the pinmasters of our age who ever worked with such a substance.
Alama.
Tarano, we shall work, now as never. What joy you grant this humble artisan traveler. Let us seek that shine, through a thought lost within these lands. Pinmaster's oil.
Zazama.
And now this pinmaster must work. Let the sharpening begin! Ew. Gross. Balance. Balance?
Welianis.
Done it is. Marvel of Farlam. See how it gleams. Your long, fine blade. Avast! That's the pins of our land all once held such shine. So much we have lost.
Nesvir.
This is fine service, Pinmaster. It has been a long age since I have seen my needle such. I had not remembered the finesse of its forging.
Alama.
Welly-ho, it is certain. Yours is a blade of finer make than most. One of few that could bear even more sharpening. If ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your weapon's sharpened steel. Yay!
I'm gonna go poke things. Ow.
Hey look, donation. Goodbye, money! Probably should have used that for something else, but you know. Well, I can't get a rosary necklace, so I think we're pretty much good. Well, hopefully this will help me out significantly. Now, you were talking about something else earlier. I need to go to Grey Root and have a good sum of rosaries. Unfortunately, I just spent all of them. Oops. Well, you know, hey, I can do anything at whatever pace that I want, so, yeah. I'm just happy I have a sharper nail. Wake up! Now, let's return to hell. Snap, would you like a tamale? I have pineapple flavored. Snap doesn't really eat food. He eats souls. So, you know, I don't think he would like tamale all that much. Alright, hopefully this will mean I can poke more things and they will die at faster speeds. I think that took about 4 hits previously, so... improvement, I guess. That's still 3. Great. You can farm a bunch of money in the Citadel. I know that. Is it worth it to do that for a new crest, though? I don't know. Possibly. My corpse is still sitting up there. I went on a little bit of a shopping spree. You mispronounced it? I'm white. I'm white as sin, and I don't know anything about pronunciation of anything aside from, like, you know, white culture. Ignorance is not an excuse, I will say. But, still. Have to further pronounce the E, and then you got it. Tamale. Eh. All right, keep it climbing. Whoopsie doodle. Okay. Okay. Doing fine. I wouldn't use the new crest. I just got it for upgrades from Eve. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Huh. I see the incentive now. All right. So if not new crest, it's just nice to have, like, you know, open the doors to, you know, more upgrades and, like, more improvements on yourself. So, okay. No, that makes sense. I tell you what. This is a very boring as hell task I'm currently doing. So... Oh, and also a frustrating one. So in the event that I get really, really freaking bored as hell, or, like, you know, fed up with this, I will change up my strategy, and I will go grind for some coin over in the Citadel, and then I'll make my way over to Greyroot, and I will drop off. I will drop off the child. I'm gonna miss them, though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we've put our foot down in the territory again. Oh, whoa. Okay, careful. Don't rush too much. The only thing I can think is, like, you know, if there's an upgrade to the nail that, like, increases my, you know, my attack length. I think that would be worth it. Though I'm pretty sure that's something that you can get via, like, you know, items and such. People really only use the crest for a challenge. Interesting. Okay. Does the crest actively make, like, you know, playing the game worse? Is that what you mean by challenge? Or are we talking, like... Ow. Ah. Or are we talking, like there's a specific challenge in the game that requires the crest? Okay, these guys die in 7 hits now. Once again, like, I see the improvements, but it's like... I guess when it comes to really difficult bosses, every single, like, ounce of your damage output counts, so I should not complain. Especially when it comes to these guys. If I can kill them quicker, hallelujah. Alright, I've zeroed in. Suck my balls! I am the Lorax. I speak from my knees. It's unfortunate that, like, I think of the Lorax and I cannot unthink Danny DeVito. I didn't used to think that, but then Hollywood made it so. All right. We made it. Nail is upgraded. Don't matter much if I suck. Oh, well, okay. Good start. Are you winning? Nope. But, you know, I like to pretend. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, this is a horrible combination. Oh my god. Okay. Wasn't ready for him to die like that. We're not done yet. Growl, Dave Grohl. No. Disgusting. Oh, fuck. Okay. You knocked me off course, you jerk. Okay. No, 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 no. I didn't really know where to go there. Okay. Are tips allowed to be given? Not too invasive ones. I don't want it to, like, basically, I don't want it to transcend tips and become just, like, you know, backseating. Or just like, dude, why aren't you like, you know, hiding in this one corner and then also simultaneously using this one tool that you can get by taking this other side mission? It's super easy. You don't understand. God damn it, dude. Imagine the poor souls who played this game in Steel Soul mode. What the hell is that? Oops. Alright, well. God. Oh. You, oh, come on, bounce, you! Alright. Steel Soul is permadeath? That is so dumb. No, don't. No, the entire point of this game is to die a lot. I mean, I like to say... Hollow Knight also had that. Ugh. You die, and the save file basically deletes itself, forcing you to start over. There's too many things in the world to do to put yourself through that hell. I really wish that these guys got, affected by any of the traps, too. Like, for real. The Platinum Trophy yearns to be earned. Reminds me of, like, there's this video I remember seeing. It was, like, of, like, this old lady who apparently went out and bought her own, like, ashes urn. So that, like, when she's cremated, she, like, she has a choice in what she's housed in for all eternity. And she's like, yep, I wake up every morning and I see it on the shelf there. And it's just like, oh, you like the urn, Nana? And it's just like, yes, I yearn for the urn. Ow. And honestly, been there. I think we can all, like, relate to that. Just like, oh, get me off this mortal plane. Y'all are idiots. Ow. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I am fudging it all up. Give me a second. I crave blood. Ah! Shit! Damn it! I hate this level. Oh, Remy's here. Hello. Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it very much. Still going back. Nope. Nope. The fact you don't know about this game's permadeath mode has genuinely made me laugh. It's like hardcore in Minecraft. You know, I don't tread those grounds, okay? Masochism is not something on my list of things. Best soundtrack out of the game. Maybe, but like, I'm only going to associate this particular part of the soundtrack with absolute, like, you know, pain and anguish. You've got to be fucking me. I hate... Jesus! Oh, fuck. I was just about to say I hate those guys. I take that back. I hate everything in this level. Nothing here is like... Nothing here is excusable. I mean, like, alright. The positive thing is that what I'm currently going through right now is essentially a form of masochism, in that I don't have to do it. Well, let's be real. Nobody held my, like, you know, nobody held me down and told me, hey, you have to go and defeat this one boss in Vilewater. Like, in fact, you guys have actively said, this is optional. You don't have to do the thing. And yet, you know, here I am doing exactly that thing. So, I mean, really, I have only myself to blame. Do you have the fractured mask? I don't think so. Hey, buddy. Fractured mask. No, I don't. That doesn't happen to be, like, there's that one weird dude that was talking about making masks and all that jazz. Do you get it from him? Or them? I don't know what gender they are. It's a tool. Oh. Okay. Ants! 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 Ant-Man! No. I know I've been through the ants area. Maybe I wasn't thorough enough, though. Owie. Get it in Farfields. Hey, buddy. Anyway. Farfields, eh? Where was that located again? Oh, yeah, over here. I've combed this place over pretty considerably. You'd think I would have gotten it. It half mask. Is half mask like it's a tool? Is it in here? Hold on a second. I'm gonna look for this. What? Half mask? No, I don't get a half mask in here at all. Unless, wait a minute. Scuttlebright. Yeah, I don't have it equipped at all. No. Hidden pretty well. Only found it by stumbling across a YouTube short. Interesting. All right. It always seems like there's something that can help you in this game. You know, I will say, I do miss the days of games where a lot of things were kind of like up to urban legend, or, you know, in video games there was always like some secret boss or some secret method of being able to traverse an area, or like, you know, the secret passageway that takes you to warp that makes you be able to skip all the way over to level 3. And like secrets like that in Hollow Knight and in Silksong give me that same vibe, you know? It's just like, oh, wait a second, you don't know that there was a hidden key located in this location that had the ability to, like, you know, take you through the entirety of the game. Dog, that's like scrub level knowledge. Getting the fuck out of there. Whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, well. Oh well. It's fine. It's good. I'm not in the shitter yet. Dead. Thanks for the duck. Appreciated. That was chaos. Whoa, God. All right. What, you bastard? I was trying to heal, you jerk. Ah! God, how many hits does he take? I hope it's not like, you know, I hope he doesn't have like several waves, you know what I mean? Like, his boss fight in and of itself is annoying enough, like, I don't know. And the fact that you have to go through a gauntlet first. That is bullshit. Alright. I feel like I'm getting, like, closer and closer every time, though, you know? Pretty BS in spawning-wise. I got cornered into the corner because he spawned right in front of me. Like, if they gave me the option to, like, heal there, because that's the thing. I was trying to heal at that point, and if they gave me the ability to heal, like, I feel like I would have been able to, like, keep things going. You asshole. What? Alright. This game loves to troll me. Alright. I love the idea of having to, like, you know, navigate through your entire neighborhood killing birds. Otherwise, death will befall you. Friendly reminder that there is a SpongeBob musical. I know, I've seen. We watched it on that one watch party that one time. Oh, piss me. Yep, you missed it. It was a special watch party that we did me and Cecil, because Cecil was just like, you've never seen the SpongeBob movie, or like you've never seen the SpongeBob like musical, and then they were also like, you've never seen the Plankton movie. I'm sitting you down and we're watching it now. Delicious maggots. Got art block. A block of cheese. I'll give you a theme for a piece of art. Block of cheese, but don't just draw a block of cheese. Throw a little spin on it. What that spin could be, again, that is entirely up to you. The world is your oyster. No, me as SpongeBob would be terrifying. Please no. By all that is holy. You absolute scumbag. Grawl has 650 HP. You know what's funny? I don't play this game in units of actual numbers of HP. I go by how many times do I have to hit this motherfucker? I think it's just mostly because the game doesn't have an HP readout, so why should I pay attention to that? I do know that, like, there are mods that exist for, like, this game that do allow you to have, like, stuff like HP bars and things like that to, like, kind of ease you a bit. So it's not completely unfair, and there's a little bit of transparency in everything. Why don't you come out and say that to my face? God. Oh. I'm just getting out of here. I'm going in with a massive handicap. Screw it. Whoops. Well, I messed up there. I've had to clear maggots twice. I don't think this one's it. Nope. How much poison do I need to throw? Exactly. How much fire does it take to burn this thing? Exactly how much flesh do I need to skin from this particular enemy before they fall over? Favorite song in SpongeBob musical? You know, what's unfortunate is that I've got the memory of a frickin' gerbil, so I think Squidward's was, like, pretty frickin' awesome. In general, I just, like, after so much of the musical, Squidward, like, teasing the fact that he had this one musical number that he wanted to do, it was nice for him to get at least, like, one musical number. It's like, Squidward was such, like, a freaking fabulous character the entire time. And so, for him to finally be, like, let off the leash and just be like, look at me go, I'm not a loser. Current needle does 13 damage. The one that I have does 17. Ooh, very nice. My favorite is a tie between Bikini Bottom and Daddy Knows Best. That's pretty good. Yeah. The actress of Sandy and Pearl. Yeah. I just think everybody did a really good job on that. It's one of those, like, I mean, you know, I am not, like, massively into musicals. However, I am massively into the SpongeBob. So for me, I appreciated the fact that the SpongeBob musical did a very excellent job of adapting the show to you know, musical numbers and stuff. Not that SpongeBob has never done musical numbers. They have, absolutely. But, like, you don't think of SpongeBob as a musical. Not by default, anyway.
Mr. Krabs' human form. Get in the kitchen and make me some money, eh?
Alright. We're back. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I need that. God. There. Well, all right. That was a lot of chaos all at once. Fake out. Hey, come on over here. Ooh. You absolute anus. Okay. Oh dear. Ah, shoot. Come on! Stop flying around! Ah! It wasn't even killed by the boss. Oh, yeah. It should take you at least 50 hits to kill Grohl. Christ. Remember the funny bug I encountered during my runs through this fight? One of the mosquitoes looking enemies died by not only nail, but also the maggot water. It became immortal and just went into this idle animation and began flying towards the heavens. Game-breaking bugs. I love them. I will say, I'm thankful that I have the upgrade because that means that, you know, rather than it taking probably 70, well, okay, I'm going to say, 60 attempts. Actually, no, hitting him 60 times, instead it's going to take 50. Hate there's no boss health bars in this game. Yeah. It's kind of like just constant pain and, like, not knowing how much more is left. Again, I feel like this... I've said the word masochist several times here, but I feel like this is a masochist's game. This is a game you play if you want to get hurt. There we go. There's an item called the Wreath of Purity that makes you not be infested by the maggots in the water. That would fucking help, actually. Alright. Like, for every debuff that exists in this game, I feel like there's a counter buff that, like, allows you to get rid of it. Just to have the ability to, like, duck underneath the water in, like, you know, a worst case scenario situation, that's actually very worth it. Wait, what? The item isn't permanent? Oh, man. Monkey's paw! Jesus fucking Christ! This game... A game that requires you to get a good night's rest as well. It replenishes on the bench. Do you think, like, you know, the devs over at freaking Team Cherry were just like, did they have, like, you know, meetings over coffee where they were just looking back and forth and just being like, "Hey guys, hey guys, what if we did this?" Oh dear. Look how smug and happy he looks. He's like... Oh, balls. Ah, damn it! I'm starting to think I should change up my strategy a little bit. I don't know to what, but I think I might want to. Well, I'm going back. Have to get to an area called the putrefied ducts. It's a red tool. Oh, wait a minute. Item. Okay, wreath of purity, infested by maggots. Area called pure. Okay. Purified ducts. Putrefied, rather. Intriguing. I'm not quite fed up with this mission just yet. There is a closer bench. It is absolutely required to go through the maggot water. Are you talking about, like, hold on. Closer? Where the fuck? Okay. Where are you go? I mean, Nova says I might dip because my stomach hurts. Oh, that's fair. Absolutely. Too many tamales. Where? Like, I mean, obviously behind a secret wall, but where? Because we found this one. Just not having to traffic through this area would be a godsend. So where would you say it would be? Like, or is it like, you know, somewhere in here, maybe? Okay, secret wall. Next room, right of you, maybe. Check the map. All right. So are we talking like, you know, somewhere over here then? Well, I'm gonna have to enter the bile water in order for me to actually get through here. Would it be like in this area? Like, The only place I could possibly think there could be a hidden wall of some kind would be in here, but... And yet, I'm not finding anything. Unless, like... There's a possibility that maybe I need to, like, go around in order to find the hidden door, and I'm just... You know, I haven't gotten that far. I don't know. Show the map again. Here we are. Wah. You have it! I was suspecting maybe you were talking about that one. Cool. And it's always a debate for me, like, do I deal with the maggot-infested waters, or do I just go the long way around? Gotta go do something. Okie dokie. Gonna go for the night. Good luck, Bit, says Galactic. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it very much. I'll definitely need the luck, that's for sure. Oh, dang it. Whew, all right. Okay. And just to check, just to make 120% certain, there's no hidden doors or any crazy shit here, right? Because, boy, that would make my day. No wishful thinking. Gotta love those crits. Yeah, absolutely. Whoa, balls. Okay. Can I just get an item that turns all of my hits into crits, please? Well, okay. Fudged it. Whoa! Whoa! Jesus! It's like, with this game, it's like, nothing going on, and then suddenly everything goes on. Heal! Heal, you bastard! Ah. I've been trying to get a good vantage point on him. That's the problem. Like, there's barely any chances of being able to do that. Because he's flying, and, like, he's doing his very best to try and stay above you. Oh, dear. Ah! Asshat! There is an item that increases damage, but you take double damage. Nope, not worth it. I am one of those people that needs the buffer room and the damage, like, ability. Bad. Whoops. Well, okay, I'm going back. There we go. Ah, boo. Careful. Don't rush too fast. Have you got the dice? The dice? What's the dice? It's a tool that increases the chance to not get hit every time. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm in the middle of getting my ass handed to me. I can't understand mechanics at this time. Ow. Crap. Tool that increases the chance to not get hit every time you take a hit. Huh. That might be helpful, actually. It's a yellow tool. It's like this game has got so many different tools available to you, and it tells you about none of them. Just like, good luck, I hope you find it. Oh, Jesus, okay. Well, we're starting really shitty, but... Well. Could you imagine somebody trying to play a game like this in, like, you know, the era of not internet? I mean, heck, like, could you imagine, like, a game like this trying to be successful in the era of not internet? Like, I can't. Like, so much of what Hollow Knight is feels like you just need to know a bunch of, like, you know, unwritten rules and unwritten information about, like, items and where they're at. Especially, like, if you have a particular build that you're trying to gun for. Ow. Fuck. Alright. I would definitely have a better time if I didn't try going somewhat blind. Problem is, like, you know, going blind is one of those things that I like doing, because, like, you know, I like exploring and learning about items and stuff, and like, features of a game. And it just makes me sad whenever I have to resort to, you know, going to a wiki and figuring out, like, you know, what items are there and what I could possibly do, like, strategy-wise. For me, it was mostly learning that I could have gotten help on some of the gauntlets if you don't progress too much. Dang it. Oh. I'm back. Hi, back. I'm dead. Ah, well, okay. That's a bad miss. Dave Grohl, the most dangerous of Foo Fighters. Anyway, I've made that joke how many times now? Come on over, friend. Oh, you absolute ass. Come on. Oh, no! Oh, I hate that that clears the path of all of my ice sculptures and stuff. Get closer, buddy. You shithead! Ooh, just got dinner. What'd you get for dinner? Oh, speaking of which, I've had chat snacks this entire time, and I haven't told you guys. Also, I haven't really been munching on them. I have some Harvest Cheddar Sun Chips. They're decent. But, you know, I know a lot of people have got, like, phobias of hearing crunching in the microphone, so I don't want to do it too much. Dang it, going back. Oh, a chicken sandwich. Dude, that actually sounds really awesome right about now. I wish I had the supplies or the, you know, the place is open right now to accept chicken sandwich. About the only place that's currently available at the moment at this time? Probably McDonald's. And, no. I refuse. Out of principle. And also, you know, my stomach will thank me later for not making a chicken, yeah, not having one of their chicken sandwiches. I will say though, whenever I go and get fast food, I usually gun for like the chicken option. Because like, I don't know, chicken just like, it sits better in my stomach nowadays. I don't know what they make their meat patties and stuff out of that, like, you know, makes my stomach hurt as much as it does, but like, I don't know. Some kind of imitation meat of some kind. 5 tons of fryer grease. I do know that there is one restaurant within my area that, like, I don't tend to get food there because it's one of those places that, you ever, like, seen a restaurant that's so clearly made of nothing but, like, you know, prepackaged frozen food that you can buy in bulk at, you know, at distribution centers and stuff? I'm not going to go into detail about which one because, I don't know, that might dox me, I don't know. But, like, you know what I mean, right? Places that, like, you know, they sell restaurant food, and then, like, basically every restaurant under the face of the earth basically has the exact same food. Unless you're going to, like, a big chain. Well, that's essentially what that one restaurant has. And it's just like, I've had the exact same food from restaurants like that over and over and over again. And you're like, man, you know, I've had the exact same mozzarella sticks, the exact same French fries. You know, the pre-made frozen patties that they just toss on the grill. Like, I know I've been there already. Thankfully, chicken patties weren't full of bones, tendons, veins, arteries, and nerves. In like that one time we bought frozen chicken patties. Ooh. Boy, that sounds like a cheap frozen patty. Because usually those are mulched to a point that you can't even tell that it's a chicken anymore. Nom 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 nom. Oh, give me a second. I got a Discord DM. I need to check this real quick. Interesting. Okay. Somebody is randomly recommending me like a video on YouTube. I'll look into that. It looks like one of those like YouTube essays. You know the ones. By the way, nothing wrong with YouTube essays. I watch a lot of YouTube essays. But it's kind of one of those like, oh boy, well you better have 30 minutes on hand and be ready for them. I am not doing well this time around. Holy shit. And yet somehow I'm keeping myself afloat, despite all of the chicanery going on right now. You scum. Get back here. YouTube essay, my beloved. Kill him. I'm getting up to this part faster now, I feel. I'm healing now. Fuck it. Dang it. Shit! This is a lot of chaos! Alright, well, I've doomed myself. Unless I can do this in a way that I don't have to worry about healing at her again. Dude, the dive that he does is obnoxious. God. It's just like, I'm trying to get on top of you so I can pogo! Fuck. Also, hello, random DNA. How's it going? I'm sure I could probably improve my build a little bit. Again, not quite ready to call it just yet. Oh. What crest do you main? Well, at the moment I'm really liking this crest, mainly because, again, it allows me to do some pretty good pogoing. And I mean, I'm used to Hollow Knight, so, you know. I know, it's the, which crest is this again? It's the Wanderer. I don't know, Wanderer makes me happy. Is this a blind playthrough? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know how much you can have a blind playthrough of a game that, like, literally the entire point of it is just a lot of pain and suffering. It's my first playthrough, if that's what you were asking. You know, never seen anything aside from this. Having 7 masks but no extra spools is crazy. I died. I died, and my spools are currently missing. Maybe attacking from below could help. He doesn't really have bottom attacks minus the dive. I mean, that's the problem. Like, the dive is... It just fucks up any strategy that I have with him. Because, like, he's either going to dive and fall downward, or he's going to, like... I mean, you know, the dive will also have, like, you know, a jump up as I'm attempting to try and, like, you know, get on top of him. So... in either way, the dive is a bitch. Everything in bile water is a bitch. What am I saying? Simply pogo on him, and then he dives, and he jumps up, and then he does his thing. You heal and pogo. Oh, it's easier said than done. Maybe with Reaper, but not with Wanderer too close. See you later, shitlords! I don't like the fact that I've gotten, like, significantly more, comfortable with that jumping mechanic thing. Or, like, you know, the one jumping area with the bubbles. Because I remember when I was miserable at that, and I'm actively getting better at it. It's like this game is fucking programming me, man. It's disgusting. Ow. Oh, hi. Screw it, healing now. Oops. God. Messing up. Messing up. Okay, good. Heals. You ass. Shit. Well, I'm dead. Oh, this boss throws everything in the kitchen sink at you. Again, my freaking kingdom for a bench. Did you know that Barnaby Owl from Billy Bust Up canonically hates cheesecake and loves Dutch apple pie? I don't think I can party with him. I love cheesecake. Jesus. And funny enough, Dutch apple pie. So, like, I don't know what the difference is between regular pie and Dutch apple pie, but I know that, like, apple pie for me is kind of one of those things that, like, I love to love, but unfortunately I have weird texture problems. So, like, I don't know. There's something weird about the consistency of apple pie that messes with my brain. Is cheesecake made of cheese? Yes. I mean, that's the entire point of the name of it. But it tastes so good. Yeah, it's basically sort of cream cheesy. Oh, speaking of which, I treated myself and I went and grabbed myself some bagels and cream cheese because I remembered I haven't had it in a while, So it's just like, why the heck not? And dude, that stuff's good. Ooh, lemon cheesecake. Man, I think the last time that I had cheesecake was I literally, I think it was at the Cheesecake Factory, straight up. And that was a long frickin' time ago. Well, frickin' whoops. I'm just gonna run my way through here. Love watching Everlyn suffer with this boss. You mean everyone? Who's Everlyn? That's the thing about this game. Like, some bosses you might be able to get through, like, scot-free. You know, no problems whatsoever. You just kind of breeze through on, like, sometimes on complete accident. And then there are other challenges that just completely stop you up. And you never know which ones they're going to be. Like, I feel like a partial amount of Hollow Knight and Silksong is just, like... Oh, okay. A partial amount of it is just, like, RNG. A case of, like, when do certain characters show up on the screen? Are you in the right time at the right place? And also, there's a little bit of skill involved as well. Like, there's the whole, like, you know, you need to land your shots properly and all that jazz. And learning the behavior of all of the bosses. But yeah, RNG sometimes is, like, a massive factor. Hey, buddy. Whack. Silkish. Oh dear. Shit. Ah, you absolute scumbag! Oh, you used up my heal! Sister Splinter. Legit skipped her because she overwhelmed me. Not 110% certain who Sister Splinter was. Or if I ran into them or not. I'm assuming I did. I don't know. I've gotten pretty far into Silksong, so, like, I'm not sure what I've done and what I haven't done. Problem with me is I don't remember or recognize any names of any of the, like, Silksong or Hollow Knight bosses. I just remember they suck. Basically, I remember their names only for as long as I deal with their bullcrap. So right now, Grohl is living, like, rent-free in my brain. Mandatory until people discovered you can skip her. The wood lady that lives in the sea. Wood lady. Oh, yeah, right. Oh, I remember Sister Splinter now. You know what? Again, that's one of those bosses that I didn't have a heck of a lot of problem with. Like, it was frustrating as shit. But so is everything in this game, so... All you have to do is just say, stick bug lady. I wouldn't call her easy, random. Like, just because you didn't have any trouble with them doesn't mean other people won't. Seriously, this game is like a bitch and a half. Like, I don't blame anybody for having any kind of issues with any boss whatsoever. Even if it's like the easiest boss on the planet. Like, you could end up being caught at just like the wrong time, like wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, twigs are tough, man. Now, back on, like, the whole, like, you know, fast food thing, though. Yep. What's something that I've had recently that, like, you know, didn't make me sad and curl in, you know, internally? Oh, well, okay. There's a good question for you guys. What do you think is your personal favorite, like, fast food dish? Like, what, you know, we know, like, there's particular brands of fast food that exist. I want to know what your favorite dish is. If I had to pick a personal favorite, or, you know, one of my go-tos if I have to go and get fast food, first of all, I try not to. But if I have to, I tend to go for Arby's, even though, like, their quality has not been the sharpest in the past few years, unfortunately. But, my consistent is it's a chicken, bacon, and Swiss. There's something about the chicken, bacon, and Swiss. It's a chicken sandwich with some bacon in it, some Swiss, and then you got some lettuce and tomato, and then, like, with a drizzling of some honey mustard in there. Like, the combination of flavors in there just make me happy. It hits the taste buds in just the right spot, you know what I mean? I am really sucking right now. What the hell? Oh, well. All right, what time are we working with here? We've been going at this particular mission for a while. I'm beginning to wonder if maybe we should consider going off to... What, now, what? Anyway, I'm wondering if I should possibly consider making my way up to the Citadel area and just, farming stuff and getting, and getting that crest. Like that, it's something at least slightly different, and I feel like I would be not losing my mind here, possibly. Then again, like I'm also in the mindset of I've been grinding at this one particular mission for a while now, and I've gotten a little bit used to the mechanics, and I'm a little worried about, losing the muscle memory. The good burgers at the burgers at Wendy's are good, but they're greasy as hell. But I really like the cheese curds from Dairy Queen. The foot-long hot dogs from Sonic. Woo. I need to, man, at one point, this is fascinating. I kind of feel like I want to go and just look into every single, fast food place that exists, or just restaurant in general, and I kind of want to get that's got to exist. Somebody has had to have made a survey of, what the best fast food is at, every single location, or, every single franchise. That's got to be a thing, right? I can already tell that I'm getting a little bit sloppier with my motions. We've reached a point where it's not about me being rusty anymore. No, I'm fairly good at my movements here. I think this is just a case of I've been at this bile water mission for a little bit too long. And to be fair, I've been going at this for about 2 hours now, so that makes sense, unfortunately. Anyone have a favorite sit-down restaurant like Applebee's or Olive Garden? You know what's funny? I just recently went to an Applebee's. And every time I go to an Applebee's, it's always I always think to myself, man, I remember going to Applebee's so many times. Why don't I go there much? And then I go there, and then I get reminded immediately why I don't go to Applebee's. And it's not that it's bad, it's that the food is painfully mediocre for what you're paying for. You know what I mean? You're paying an arm and a leg for food that honestly feels like they went and microwaved it. And also maybe it's just my location, but I have got the worst luck when it comes to cooks properly cooking the food. I remember one time I had a lunch date with my mom, because we happened to be in the same area and we wanted to sit down and have a chat. And while we were there, I went and I got myself a chicken sandwich, just because, yay, chicken sandwich. And it was fine. The chicken sandwich was fine. But what she got was she wanted to get a steak medium rare. She always gets steak medium rare. And first of all, she got her steak, but when she got it, it was definitely not medium rare. Whoever the chef was made a very well done steak. And I'm not a big fan of well done steak for the reason that well done steak is basically just eating a tire. I need there to be a little bit of tenderness to the meat. And my mom's the exact same way. So she has hers medium rare. I like having mine medium. So she ended up talking to the waitress there, just being like, "Hey, can you like maybe like take this steak back and have them redo it?" And I was just like, I hate to be a burden, but yeah, I can't eat this. And so there's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, no problem." And so she ended up having to wait like significantly longer for her food to finally arrive. And then by the time it did, she ate a portion of it, and she was just like, "It doesn't even taste good." She's like, no. Like, they got it right. They got it medium rare this time. But it's not worth the money. Like, it doesn't have the right seasoning to it. Doesn't even taste like a good cut of meat. Like, Steak and potatoes are good, though. That's the only thing that I would get from there. Applebee's? Again, just told the story about how my mom was very disappointed in their steak. And even me, like, I had my chicken sandwich, and I felt like, composition-wise, their chicken sandwich is freaking weird in that, like, you get a giant slab. It's like they don't put any thought into the actual, like, you know, cutting and curating of the meat. Like, they basically just take a gigantic chicken breast, like a massive one, and they just deep fry it. They slap it on a bun, and then they throw it at you. You know, there wasn't any thought in, like, you know, proper size for the bun. Like, there wasn't good, like, bun chicken ratio. Like, you know, the chicken was just, like, hanging off the frickin' bun. The fries was fine, but at the exact same time, it's like, you have to work really hard to fuck up fries. You know, it's a piece of potato that you throw into a fryer, and then it goes, and then it comes out all, like, you know, poofy, and, like... Really young the last time I went to Applebee's, so maybe my opinions will change next time I go. Well, that's exactly it. Like, I remember going to Applebee's several times when I was younger, and it just seems like their quality is, like, massively drained over time. And then there are places where I feel like their food was never good. At Olive Garden, I have bad news for you. I have problems with Olive Garden as well. In that, I feel like whenever I go to Olive Garden, it's less of some, like, they're not really preparing meals there. It feels more like they're going, here, we're gonna microwave something for you. How you doing, buddy? Gotta add salt at the very least. Dude, you know what's really scary about, like, Olive Garden? Olive Garden is, like, the kingdom of salt. Dog, are you fine? Are you all right? Are you having a sulk? What's going on? You need someone to talk to? Just a little guy. Do I have any remote tools that I can use to... Oh! He did! Alright. Levity. I like that. Cool. think he was trying to lure you into the magnet water. Well, he failed. I'm not that dumb. I'm pretty freaking dumb, but I'm not that dumb. Oh yeah, that was a bad choice, buddy. Oh, whoa, okay, go up. Stop flying away from me, you jerk. Oh dear. Oh, this is bad. Dude, it's like this boss throws so much shit at you. Huh. I'm gonna give this one more shot. I think afterwards we're gonna finish it up for the stream. Oops. And if we can't, like, you know, finish it by the end of this, I think the next stream we'll do is we will go to the Citadel, we will go and collect ourselves some money, and then we will proceed to do some other, like, side missions around. All in an effort to try and get our hands on, like, better equipment so that maybe we can pull this off. Like, I want to defeat Grohl, man. I should say, one more good try. Like, if I fuck up royally right at the beginning, I might do, like, more than one. Anyway, no, my experience going to Olive Garden is basically just, salt. It's Italian cuisine, that makes sense, but, like, still. Dice should be free. They're around the cliff areas around the end of Act 1. Ooh. Okay. Very interesting. Well, put a footnote in that. You know, like, actually put a pin in that. We'll go ahead and, like, we'll keep that in mind so that, like, the next time that I play, I have something to go and collect. If there's one thing that I really like having, for any of my streams... Oh, well, okay, cool. If there's one thing I really like having for any of my streams, it's a game plan. And it would really, really suck if we ended up in a circumstance where, you know, our game plan every single episode is just go and fight Grohl again. Ooh. Coco, Koi VA has just recently raided. Howdy, how's it going? I'm currently in the middle of fighting through bile water and dying miserably. But, you know, I think I'll probably survive. Eventually. But anyway, I hope you guys had a lovely stream. What were you guys up to? I am curious about that. The horror bile water. And also, I see the VA in your name. You like doing the VAs every once in a while? I don't advertise it too heavily, but, like, I've done VA-related stuff. Hey! Oh, you should heal before the fight. I can't. I have to kick the larva out. Anyway, I'm doing like one final like good attempt at this boss fight, and then I'm planning on finishing up for the night. So sorry that I couldn't do a longer show for you guys, but hidden space with Silk if you want to heal. Oh, interesting. Ah, okay. One more. Sorry, I was very distracted by like having conversations with you guys. Sent back to hell at the end of the last stream. Whoa. Oh, we were Silksonging as well. Very nice. Do. An actual model is cool. What were you talking about, model? Are you talking about mine? If that's the case, awesome. Hi. I'm glad you like it. Compared to Koi's thing. What does Koi do? Does Koi have like a PNG tuber? I respect PNG tuber, honestly. Like, not everybody has got computers that have the ability to like, you know, run a bunch of models and like, you know, 3D rendering and all that jazz. Oh, whoops. No. You absolute slime. Don't know what it is, maybe? Sorry, I am super distracted. It's like raid happened and suddenly brain is like, hi, you're bad at the game now. Enjoy showing off those skills. Oh. Let's go rest somewhere. Okay, hold up. Is that a crab? Yeah, it's Snab. The Snatcher crab. Say hello, Snab. He says hello. Oh, whoops. I am batting 1,000 right now. Okay. Oh. Death! Snab the crab. Like I said, one more good try. Then afterwards, I'll probably kick you guys out to, like, you know, somebody else. What's Snab's backstory? Well, I'm in the Hat in Time sphere quite a bit. You know, Hat in Time is a video game, if you have never heard of the thing. I've been in the scene for quite a long time. And Snab is sort of a take off of like Snatcher from that game. Back-to-back raids is great. It kind of feels like you just don't have a home. You're just like, oh god, I need a place to settle. Oh, hello. Hold on a second. Bartholomew... What? Come back! Bartholomew... Skepify. I don't know if I've said that correctly, but you followed. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, maggot water. Whoops. Ow. I'm just gonna keep moving. I think you can take the route you took to get to the bench to get back to the Grohl fight. Yeah, you can. But yeah, like One Dumb mentions, the maggot water, and I don't have anything to negate the maggots at the moment. Apparently there is something that does exist that allows you to negate the maggot water, but like, I don't have it. So I'm kind of stuck with just going the long route, which really sucks. You can use claw line and dump. Oh. Ooh. Might have to try that. Actually, I'm gonna have to like look at that a little bit closer later. Thank you for the tip, though. Only one part that's tricky. As opposed to running through everything like, you know, 200 times. Hey, I'll saves you like 3 minutes. I'll take that. I'll give that a shot the next time that I die. You know, come to think of it, yeah, like why the heck not? Like, I love how I said the next time I die, because we know that's gonna happen. Gotta break the wall down. Break down the wall. But anyway, no, like, I respect anybody that's like, you know, a PNG tuber. I respect anybody that uses like, you know, Fugi Tech for their stuff, or they use like a dedicated program. I respect anybody that like, or like, you know, or VTubers that use actual VTube Studio stuff. The crazy people like me who are like, I want 3D. Oh, Virgil. This is my main account. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Also, I recognize that that user profile. My little baby PC can't handle a real model and it's expensive. Absolutely fair. That's actually I feel like I'm bragging at this point. But hi, how's it going? That's actually why I decided to make my model myself. The design was actually done by a friend, you know, friend of the stream and also a friend of mine, named Maplekin. And I just went and 3D modeled it myself. And the thing is, if you want to get a 3D model, it's going to cost you something like a good, at a minimum, $1,000. Probably more than that, depending on how much you want to do. So, like, and then to actually make it work, I actually used 2 PCs. You know, one of them actually handles the stream stuff. Another one handles the game stuff. Like, we got an interesting setup going on here. I'm a little bit of like a tech head when it comes to this stuff. Like, very wire-brained. All this so I can suck at video games, but in high definition. Did I finally find another person that played Halo 3 ODST? I played a heck of a lot of Halo in the day, back in the day. Though, I am taking an indefinite hiatus on anything Halo related simply because not a gigantic fan of Microsoft nowadays. But I know what it is. And I did play Halo ODST. I wasn't like a gigantic fan of it though. Like, I didn't hate it, but it was one of those games that I never got into the massive vibe of. Also, I just really royally fucked that up. I healed at the worst time. Usually play the Bungie games. Oh man, that reminds me, like, there's currently some interesting controversy happening with Destiny, if I remember right. A friend of mine was recently telling me about it. I guess they made a decision for, like, Bungie made a decision for Destiny that people are not a fan of. I forget the specifics about it, but you can kind of sum it up with an original, there was like an original place where you were able to traverse in like the original Destiny 2 that's just no longer available for people. And people are kind of pissed off about that because they're like, yeah, I paid for this. Don't go near current, Bungie. Absolutely fair. That makes me sad, man. Bungie's had such a massive fall from grace. Hello, water. Yeah, I'm just gonna swim through here for a while. Oh, it's like you just can't pogo with him. All right, real quick here. I'm gonna like check this real quick because you mentioned. Let me see. Wow! Oh God. I see what you mean, though. Hold up. I'm going back to the bench just to, like, heal myself real quick. A bit tricky at first. Yeah, I see that. There we go. Let me try this. Holy shit! I didn't know that was a thing! Thank you, that is an awesome tip. My god, that cuts down so much time on this challenge. Can somebody redeem a yippee? I'll do it myself if, like, nobody else will. Here, Yay! Thank you for, oh, Jesus. Okay, we don't have to yippee all at the same time here. Thank you. No, seriously, Jesus, thank you so much for that. That, massively appreciated. You know what? That ups my, Steam, like, significantly. I think I'm gonna give it one more shot. My favorite game is Halo Reach. Oh, man, Reach. That was a really good game. Right at the end of the Bungie era, when, like, it was actually decently good. It make me sad. I don't know. I'm kind of moving past a lot of, like, my older childhood games and franchises, because, like, oh, I just don't like any of the parent companies anymore. You know? That's why I play stuff like, you know, Hollow Knight, where it's just Team Cherry, instead of a handful of people and some, like, you know, some contracted workers. That's about it. I don't want to get on any, like, you know, long rants or anything. Okie dokie. Oh, you have the... Actually, I still have the original 362. I just recently had to repair it. Well, I say recently. It was like a year or a year and a half ago. I had to repair that dang thing because the CD drive just died on it. And if you know anything about old consoles, you know that the second that the CD drive dies on it, that's a dead console. Like, unless you have a bunch of things downloaded onto your system, which you probably don't. Yeah, you're kind of SOL. So I had to fix the disk drive, and mine's still kicking after many years. Good stuff. No, here's a fun fact about old Xbox 360 consoles, or just, you know, Xbox and Microsoft hardware in general. Proprietary as hell. Like, they don't make it easy to fix their stuff. And the disk drive being one of them. Apparently, if you want to replace the disk drive in your console, you have to, like, basically reprogram your console to allow for I don't know, like, basically every CD drive in an Xbox 360 console is registered to the motherboard of your console. And if you replace the CD drive with a completely different one from a different console, you, like, it just won't register it. Oh, Ryan, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Yeah, it just doesn't register it. It doesn't recognize it. It's just like, nope, this isn't my CD player. This isn't my DVD drive. Oops. Nope, I'm throwing this out on principle. Give me the original one back. It's frustrating. It's like, the Xbox 360 is just like a really bratty kid that just won't listen to reason. So what I ended up having to do was I had to grab a new CD drive for that Xbox 360 console. Then I had to take the motherboard on the CD drive that was originally on the first CD drive and, like, surgically replace the one that's, like, the new drive. I had to, like, swap out the motherboards on the CD drives, basically. And so that the Xbox would get tricked into thinking that it was still getting the original CD drive. So dumb. It's so freaking stupid. Did I get the snowstorm? Oh, yeah. Not a heck of a lot of snow, but a lot of cold. And also, am I on PC? Yeah, I am. Fun fact, what you're looking at right now is a tiny corner of a 4K monitor that I currently have sitting in front of me. But yeah, I'm on the PC, and I've got an Xbox 360 controller connected to it. You can get a full heal's worth of silk if you go up to the wall to the right. Are you talking here? Hold on. Silksong, why do you do this to me? Why must you hide all the good shit? Hate for their light, hate for their pins, for their waste poured thick and endless. Fill your hearts with hate, for power has now been claimed, and with it we shall punish. I feel punished right now. What the fuck? What do you mean? I could have been doing this whole time. Garb. Thing is, every single time I die here, I like... Well, okay, I could do this. There we go. Party time. All right. Patience is a virtue. Oops. Good job, idiot. Oh, well. Balls that up. I hear you. You come over here and fight me. Whoops. I have a favorite flavor of cheesecake. I'm a sucker for anything chocolate, so a chocolate flavored cheesecake is like pretty high up there. Easy part done. Sorry if I sound judgmental, but why do you use the Wanderer's Crest? I just don't get it. Not judging, just asking. I see so many people use it, and I want to know why. It's the most familiar thing I have, considering I played a lot of Hollow Knight back in the day, so it really feels comfortable for me personally. That being said, if I have enough problems with this particular boss fight, I am willing to experiment and try out some different ones. Oh, what the fuck? Speed. Yeah, speed's a pretty good explanation. Well, dang it. Do I want to give it one more shot? You know what? We're almost... It's almost 10 o'clock, but... And that's usually my quitting time. I'm going to give this one more shot. Why not? Almost 11. Oh, whoops. Careful. Don't be dumb. See you, bitches. Oh, it's such a freaking shortcut. Again, massive thank you. That's my job. All right. Oh, man. Again, I think if I were to have any items on me, I think I'd like an item that allows me to have better reach with my needle. Because I found oftentimes I attack properly. It's just my blade doesn't actually reach the enemy. You know, it's just like an inch, like missing it by an inch. You know what I mean?
Just want to say you're great, Bit. Enjoy your streams every time I tune in. Never used the TTS before, so here's hoping it's good.
A little loud. Here, while I remember, I'm going to go ahead and turn that down. I think that was sound alerts. I'm going to drop that by like 5 frickin' decibels. Hi, Farrell. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Never a requirement to pay anything for my streams, but I appreciate it when you do. Ah, dang it. Just got here and I agree. Ah, so nice. Why? I don't need distractions right now. Sure, a whole bunch of new people just learned a new toy. Did you know that the hands? Did you know that the thread storm is longer if you spam the button? Ooh, I didn't know that. That's kind of interesting. Have I played Deltarune? Yes, I have. I played through all of them on stream, and I enjoy very, very much. And I am looking forward to what new crazy shit Toby's got up his sleeve next. Whoops. Well, whoa. Heal. Oh, I forgot I have sound effects. Also, thank you. I appreciate the sound effect. Vine boom. People, ow. Okay, well. Bug water. I have learned the ways of sound effects. See, now I'm scared because I'm like, what sound effects did I clear in that thing? I hope it's nothing startling. Oh dear. Trying to operate with a little caution right now. Farrell. First of all, again, thank you for the donations. Not necessary. Also, Hawk. Walk. Okay, so it's kind of useless to attack any of those bugs because they're going to be gone after like one hit. Oh jeez. Stop running away, you jerk! I'm just going to heal right now because I expect a storm's a coming. Oh boy, here we go. Oops. Oops. Oh, well, okay. That really sucks. That sucks too. Don't have a second form. Ah. I need to update my setup here. I definitely need to try some different crests and get some new items, for sure. Would you ever play Date Everything? I don't usually play dating simulators, but I know that, like, Date Everything is special. In that it's weird. Maybe. I haven't seen a heck of a lot about Date Everything, but I will definitely think about it, for sure. Anyway. I think we're going to cap it off here. I've had plenty of attempts, and this has basically just been an entire stream of me attempting to try and fight Grohl, and that it didn't happen. So is fine. So the next stream, the next time we play Hollow Knight Silksong, I think what we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and do some extra stuff around the area. Like, there's a handful of places that I haven't really explored yet, so I think I'm gonna just run around, grab stuff, grab some items that you guys have been recommending that I pick up. Cogflies. Do I have the cogflies? I think so. Cogfly sounds very familiar. Give me a moment. I have no idea. Actually not sure. Did you see my message about me learning Big Shot on the sax? I did not, but that's awesome. Now it should change. Oh! Hold on a moment. Annie, but I am not okay. Annie, are you okay? You okay? Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yay! Yeah, before we finish things up here, for people who are new here who don't know, I have this thing called a magma. It is a little, like, drawing board that people can go to and just doodle while I'm doing streaming stuff. Like, I got a couple of creatives in the crowd, and so they just kind of, like, doodle and do their own thing while I'm doing live streams and whatnot. Especially Phoenix. Phoenix really likes doing magma stuff while I'm doing stream. So let's go ahead and open that real quick and see what we got. Is this new right here? I don't remember if that's new or not, but it looks nice. I like it. If for people who don't know, that's friend of the stream, Zecil. Hey, come and join the cult. Again, Phoenix, your art style is very nice. I appreciate it. Very cartoony. Hey, cheesecake. I want a slice. Oh, look at look at the little, like, autism Fantokyo. I like him. for people who don't know, Fantokyo here and Barnaby, they are from Billy Bust Up, which is a 3D platformer that's going to be coming out. I don't know when, actually. I haven't looked up what the release date of that is, but, like, it's a 3D platformer that's also a musical, and I'm so looking forward to it. I backed the Kickstarter and, like, ooh, looking forward to it very much. Got Human Bill Cipher. Oh, and yeah, just a heads up. At the moment, I'm currently doing some watch-alongs over at my Discord. We are currently going through the entirety of Gravity Falls because I haven't actually watched the entirety of Gravity Falls. And this is kind of a new experience for me. Yeah, for those of you who wanted to know the inspiration of good old Snap here. There's Snatcher. Also, let me, I'll go ahead and voice this here.
Will some unfortunate fool get caught in one of my traps already?
Yay. He's so bored. What's Mario fireballing? I like to move it. He did. If you like Gravity Falls, I honestly suggest the Owl House. Yes, that's something that we have been discussing. Like, we're almost done with Gravity Falls. We're moving into something else. We're not sure what. But on the docket, we are thinking about doing stuff like, is it Amphibia? If I remember correctly. But also, the Owl House is on that list. The sad part about the Owl House, though, is that one of my rules when it comes to doing these watch-alongs, at least for now, is that I do want to at least own a physical copy of whatever it is that I'm currently showing on the stream. Or, you know, what I'm doing in the Discord, rather. I don't show them on the live streams. I like having the physical copies because I just like physical media. You know, like, there's a little bit more ownership to that, and I enjoy holding things in my hand and stuff. Problem with the Owl House is that there is no way to buy physical media for it, and you can only watch it on streaming. And Dana, the person who Dana Terrace, I believe is her name, she's officially gone on record to say that she doesn't really support Disney, especially in the wake of all this AI bullshit. And she said straight up, like, "Hey, just pirate it, just watch it bootleg." And I know, like, that's almost an invitation. That's literally her just being like, just go ahead and pirate it. But, like, at the same time, like, I don't know. I personally don't feel it's right for, like, my own personal morals. Like, I can't break past it. It's hard. Might be something to watch. There's a DVD set for all 3 seasons. Oh, what? Wait, what? Which seasons? Fully supports the Owl Club. Owl House mention. Anyways, I think that's about all that's over on the magma, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't think there's anything brand new here aside from that. Why is Mario lightning King Julian? Why the heck not? I asked the exact same question. Sometimes, like, I'll leave the magma open. Well, you know, by nature, it's open all the time. And I'll pop in here, and I'll just find new stuff, and I'll be like, why are you here? What? I'm very confused. Very strange. Anyway. You're heading off over there. I'm gonna see who it is that I could possibly raid out to real quick. Is there anybody online that I could throw you guys at? Oh, Toodle Clan is currently streaming. They're streaming Honkai Star Rail with yippee! They're currently doing Honkai Star Rail with Phenon VA. Or, I think. Let me see. Checking real quick. Now, if you don't know who Toodles Clown is, you know, they may or may not have something to do with a particular, like, you know, Tunnel VA. I'm not saying they're the same person. I'm just saying you've never seen them in the same room. But anyway, Toodles is currently... like, they're a clown VTuber. He's very nice. Okay. Yeah. Phenon VA is gonna finish Honkai Star Rail. I swearsies. Also, I'm sick again. Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, let's raid out to Toodles Clown. And also, when we raid there, give the message, get well soon. Yeah. Thank you for the floor! God, I love the Half-Life sound effects. Okay, Toodles Clown. Alright, and when we get there... Here, give me a second. I don't have easy access to the stream chat over here. That's unfortunate. There we go. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it a lot. I'll do my regular outro stuff real quick, just so we can cover that stuff. Have I played My Friend Pedro? I own it. I've considered playing My Friend Pedro, but it just keeps on getting pushed back on my list of things to do. I've considered that. Like, you know, Devolver Digital in general just has some really good games. I've played a ton of stuff from them, including, like, Enter the Gungeon. Shoot, what else? I know I've played some other stuff from Devolver. Oh, Paper Lily! I think I know what Paper Lily is. Maybe. Isn't that one, like, 3D platformer that's, like, very, like, Banjo-Kazooie coded? Or, like, you know, very coded in 3D platformer kind of thing? I like Bango. Bango fun. No? Oh, something else? My mission is to convince every streamer I watch to play it. What is it? I'm very curious. Oh, no. The game I'm thinking of is Paperclay. I've been thinking about playing Paperclay recently. It's basically sort of papercraft 3D platformer, and it looks really cool. Paper Lily is a cute psychological horror game. I don't play a lot of horror games. I'm a little bit more open to it when the Halloween season is around, but I don't do a heck of a lot of that. Mostly because I have enough anxiety boiling in my veins already, and like I don't need to add on top of that. Have I played Helldivers? I played Helldivers 1 once, and then I just never played it again. I got more into Helldivers 2 because I don't know. I just like the third-person shooter mechanics and just the feel of it. Feels more cinematic, more crazy, more explodey. It makes me happy. Doesn't have as much horror, and it's just like a bit dark. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, it's also really wholesome. Dang it. I think I might need to look into that, possibly. I don't know. What level am I in Helldivers? I barely play it. I'm gonna be real. I don't even remember. I'm very low level, though. Like, basically cadet level, or like something very similar. Like, basically, I'm just support for the people that I'm currently playing Helldivers with, like, whenever we jump into calls. Oh, wow, you're level 47. Good stuff. All right. Again, let me dive over to my my outro area. Again, thank you guys very much for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it very much. If you want to know more information about me, my stream schedule is Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday. All of them starting at around 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And if you want to find me in other places, I got a bunch of accounts in other spots, including I have a Discord for the community, which I am currently doing, like, you know, stream. I'm doing like watch alongs and watch parties for random old movies that I'm currently interested in. So, including Gravity Falls, like I said, we're finishing that up. So if you want to join the Discord, you can actually type in !Discord and you can get a link for it. Aside from that, I have a bunch of other spots, including like a YouTube. I got a Tumblr. I'm on Blue Sky. Blue Sky is not listed there. Honestly, I'm thinking about swapping out that TikTok that you're seeing on the screen there with Blue Sky, because I think I'm gonna dial back on using TikTok just because one, it's not fun anymore. Two, like, it's entirely been taken over by our government. I'm not gonna get too political here, but it's like I didn't trust it while it was not our government, and now they're asking for more information than the original app was asking for. So like, my trust is very minimal, is what I'm saying. Is I probably won't be doing a lot on TikTok anymore, but videos are there in case you have a TikTok and want to go check out my stuff and see what I've done. So there's that. Here's some more information about some of the games that I'm currently streaming. Now, again, I've been playing Silksong on Saturdays a lot, so if you want to see more Silksong, that'll be happening again next week. Sundays are our casual streams, where I just sort of sit back and chill out with you guys and chat about random stuff. So if you liked having some conversations with me about any of your random games that you enjoy, or any of the random games that I enjoy, Sunday's a pretty good day to come out and just hang out. And then Wednesday, I've been playing through the Chip Flake game that's just recently come out. And I'm thinking about finishing up next week. However, there is something that just recently dropped that I really badly want to dive into. I should finish the Chip Flake game. I have a responsibility for that one. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna press raid on Toodles Clown. Say get well, Toodles, when you get in there. There we go. There, copy paste. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna take off here. Thank you guys very much for coming out. See you next time.